You guys just spent the last hour or so, half an hour, whooping up on Flamey Boy, Werewolf, and two Palatwins, quite soundly beating. But as you defeated the werewolf, you saw this blue, squirmy. It's like It looked like Mr. Plankton, if we're being honest. It's a lot like Mr. Plankton.
Wow, like,
He's searching for the
Ripped out
secret
of
formula.
this werewolf's back and dashed, ran off. Wanda leads you out into this hallway, showing you here's the secret door that she reveals to you. Opening it up, you guys see that there's a stairwell leading down. I'm gonna just put you in the room so you guys can actually see what's going on. The stairwell leads down several flights down into just darkness. You guys can see at the bottom there, those of you with dark vision, which I think is everybody, you do see that it definitely reaches a bottom, probably about 40 feet low below. Do you
I'm
guys
gonna
want to
have
continue,
Ace
or what do you guys
around.
want to do?
I want to have Ace around 20 feet in front of us.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys descend the stairs. Ace stays a little bit ahead, kind of keeping an eye on things. Doesn't seem to have any troubles as you guys make your way lower in underneath this building. You find yourself in this room. It's just a simple rectangular room with some pillars, and on the floor in front of you, you see some glowing runes, and you sense this latent magic that it seems to have been used in this room just recently.
I do not like the title of this map.
Titan Cave.
What?
I do not like the title of this.
Oh no.
As Wanda kind of leads you into the room, she says, it must have gone through that portal to the caves.
I see we each have to stand on a stone to accomplish this puzzle.
Maybe, says Wanda. She just strides forward and just walks onto the runes and disappears from sight.
Oh man, I was gonna insight check her before she left.
I'm going to follow her quickly because I ain't letting no one disappear again.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash right after him. Like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this, so I'm going to ready Eldritch Blast. I have
Okay.
an incredible bad feeling about this.
All right.
Would I still have Hunter's Mark up?
On.
I mean, everything was dead, so I imagine we're out of combat, so Hunter's Mark is probably no longer...
Yeah, I think Hunter's Mark would be on a target, but if the target's dead...
It's done.
You
So
can,
I'm
you
not
can
commenting on
replace
something
it back
else.
on me. You can place it on me. I can be your hunter hole.
That is
Okay.
All
right,
whenever you
I'll-
guys are ready to follow Wanda, you can step on the runes. Another step forward would have got you there. Not like on the runes exactly, but I was gonna say you guys can take a minute and talk before you go popping through if you want.
Yeah, let's...
Did you want to go through, Gabriel, or do
Yeah.
you want to talk?
Yes.
He just ran off.
Yes.
Gabriel just ran off. Yep.
All right. I guess we should follow. How sure are you of this? I mean, we don't really have much of a choice.
Honestly, who knows what's through that portal, but yeah, what choice do we really have right now?
Can I do would I have been able to do an insight check on Wanda just before she left, as we were making our way down?
What are you insight checking?
I mean,
Like you can. I'm just trying to understand what you're trying to keep an eye on.
he's just
He's
kind of... He might be a little paranoid.
Okay.
Milsir might just be a little
He's
paranoid. Like, he might not... He's just suspicious of everyone. I mean, he knows that she definitely got rid of the curse on both of us. But
But
I
that
don't know.
could be used as a tactic to let our guard down.
there's just something in his head. He's a little traumatized for everything that's happened the last couple of days. So he's
I,
just
I
like,
went, Gabriel went
All
ahead
right.
and expecting him to be blasted away.
16.
16. You're thinking about this, Valsir. and this paranoid, this the paranoia that you've felt, kind of brings you back to that moment, the modified memory when that was cast on you, and you see very vividly the face of the young man you killed, right as he cast it, and it just clicks. Right at that moment, Wanda has a very similar face.
Yeah. Okay.
Whether you tell that to everyone else, so Gabriel and Vashti, you guys don't pick up on this, but it's up to
I'm
Velsier
went
to share.
in, and he went in with readied action to blast.
Right, that's
his way.
fine, but that doesn't mean you know what's going on.
Oh,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know anything.
But with that, what do you guys want to do? Velsier and
Yeah, go
Vashti,
ahead.
we're still in the room with you guys.
I'm just gonna kind of step in, but have myself on the ready, like on guard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
So
on
we don't
guard.
really have much else to do currently.
There you go. All right. You guys pop in, and Wanda is there, waiting for you. And she says, "This is the..." Wait. That's my map, if I can see. This is the Titan's cave, where they have a portal to the Dream Realm. What you guys
And how do
see?
you
Let me
know?
describe a little more of what you guys see going on. You guys are in this small alcove, and just beyond the alcove, you do see a similar, that blue squirmy thing is making its way inside a much larger room that has lights set into the walls, and you can see this room is pretty well lit. The rock structure on the bottom of the cave has this interesting form that it looks, if you were to look at it from above, it would look like a face. And right above it, emanating out of the center, you see this cloudy pillar of wispy energy stretching up. In the middle of the room, and it's lit so you guys can see this. How come those guys aren't visible to you? Very strange. There's some cages in the middle of the room that have inside them several hybrid form werewolves. For some reason on your guys' map, they're invisible. I don't know why.
Oh, so there are people in them. Okay,
Those are
this is-
people inside the cages. There are werewolves inside these cages. But then you also see this other type of creature kind of wandering around, keeping an eye on things that you guys are able to see. This one looks like it's got huge pinchers, and it's got this squirmy body with eyes just all along its head. It's about the size of a human, so it's not a huge creature, but it's there.
Ugh.
Big enough.
It's big enough, yeah.
Correct, ready.
And Wanda says, How should we handle this?
Well, he went in prepared with Eldritch Blast, so Eldritch Blast already was blasted at the blue thing.
So you just went in guns blazing?
You're letting it go?
Oh yes, this is the boss fight, and he ain't merciful.
I
Okay.
was gonna-
Phase one.
I was-
I know it's phase one. I'm just saying this is the boss fight. I know we're going to face something far more powerful. That's why I have third level spell slots prepared. Well, one at least left.
As he
Okay.
does that, I'm gonna push Wanda aside, away from the. I'm gonna feign pushing her off to the side from his Eldritch Blast shot as he
Okay.
goes for the blue guy.
All right.
Blue boy go poof.
So Gabriel, go ahead and roll your attack rolls. And Velsier, while that's happening, what do you say to Wanda?
I got 2 16s.
2 16s?
While he's shooting off, going
he's
in
shooting off,
guns
literally.
blazing. I just want to quickly push her aside and go, Wanda, I know my memory has not been what it has been. Your face is very familiar to me. I want you to be straight with me. Did you have a brother?
She pauses for a moment and
No.
looks at you. And
Misses?
well, damn, completely whiffs it. But she like swings. You see her hand. She doesn't even say a word, Velser. Her hand just reaches out and goes straight for your face.
I
Trying
grab
to
her
stick
hand.
this dagger. Yeah, you grab it. Very, it's a badass moment. She definitely went for a kill shot, but missed. As you grab her hand, she says, "My brother was just trying to get back what was ours."
So are you a traitor or
Call
an
it.
infiltrator?
It doesn't
What
really
are you?
matter now, does it?
I called this. I said something very, very bad was going to happen, and I did not trust that. I called this.
What's going
Right.
on?
Well, we have a problem. And I am going to, I guess, counterattack? If
You
I can, or do we roll
narrate
initiative?
this?
So as
Narrate it.
she's swinging her dagger, I grab it, and I've got my sword out because I had my sword out before we went through the portal, because I was on guard, and I'm just gonna shove it right into her chest.
All right. Yeah, you just a direct killing blow.
Should I roll
Her-
attack for that, or
No, she's not a strong person,
okay?
but as she's with her dying breath, she says, "The augury took everything from us. We had to take it back." And as she falls, again, her back begins to open up, and this Korai just crawls out of her and is ready to throw down.
All right.
What about my 2 beams, 2 16s that went on the other blue guy?
You launched your Eldritch Blast at it, but that missed. So the Korai actually ducked around a corner, and the Eldritch Blast just hit the wall behind it. Yes, with the 16s.
Okay, so this scene, after everything... So he just goes poof poof, this chick wants to kill him, he kills her. Okay, now this is where
Yeah.
the fun begins.
And now there's this blue squirmy creature right in front of you.
There's a target to blast.
Before, since this is gonna be a lot going on here, I want you guys to get a whole idea of the big picture. I left this picture of the enemy up too much. As that creature pops up, Vashtai, can I have you make a perception check?
Okay. Nope. Nope.
You're just distracted by everything happening. So go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Oh.
15.
Shoot.
There we go. 17.
Why is she unconscious? Isn't she
She's
dead?
dead. She's
Oh
dead.
yeah, she's dead. It's the ghost now.
She's dead. That's the ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says unconscious.
The Mr.
Yeah,
Plank,
I know what
the
it
Plankton
says,
dudes.
You guys know she's dead. That's all that matters. Gabriel, what was your initiative?
15.
And Vashtai, what was yours?
14.
Or-
As all my dice came spilling out.
Oh no.
14. And Gabriel, do you want to roll for Ace?
Let's see my.
9.
9. All right.
I just I had this sinking suspicion. I was like, we might be being led into a trap, and I need to
my
know.
brain was tingling.
Like,
I was trying to let it go a little bit longer, but you had to ask.
like, he took off, and I was like, oh wait, I wanted to do insight check on Wanda. No, oh, shoot.
There it is.
Yeah, you would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
So suspicious. So, she knows where to go. She doesn't explain it. As we enter the room we know nothing about or where traps are, she just rushes there.
Yeah.
Either she
Exactly
is
where to
dumber
go.
than I am, or she's the enemy.
I mean, that's a lot of
Those-
assumptions, but sure.
Well, Velsir's kind of been through a lot in the last few days. He's just like, nah,
Yeah.
it can't be this easy.
So as this creature just comes out and seems aggressive at you guys, Velsir, top of the round, it's yours. We're gonna try to. So before we dive into just round after round, we're gonna try to tell the story throughout the combat. So if it comes to a point where we need to stop the initiative order, I'm gonna
Okay.
keep the order up, and then we'll trade things around because there's a lot going on in that other room.
I bet.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
that's
you guys
nice.
have no idea what's in there yet. So that is a thing. As this begins, though, as well, this light runes that were here next to you guys disappears from the area.
We're gonna die.
Oh no. That's not good.
So with that, Velsir, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move in on her. Or, well, no,
Okay.
on it.
It.
Now it's at
On the thing that came out of Wanda. And I'm going to
the
take
soul bug.
a first swing at it here. And
Okay.
I'm going to use... where is it? I'm going to use Searing Smite on it.
All right.
Which is an extra 1d6 fire damage. Let's go ahead and roll attack first.
Okay.
See if I can even hit. Okay, 23 on my first attack.
A 23 hits. Yeah.
And we'll roll damage for
We can say
that
since
one,
it
4,
didn't hit and 17 did, we now know it's
then plus 1d6 fire damage. 11 or 12.
12. Okay.
And then it's on fire, I think, or does it have to?
Whoops.
It needs to fail
That's a con save, yeah.
a con save on each at the start of each of its turns. That was session 2, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
what was
yeah.
the spell again? Hold on.
It's,
I will Google it.
It was Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. Okay, yeah. So that,
So
yeah,
they
that
get-
is a con save on its turns. Yes.
Yeah.
I just heard Siri Smite.
Fury. Yes.
Siri
Fury
Smite.
Smite.
Smiting. Then second attack. Go ahead and we'll slash the second. Wait, what am I moving? Move on top of the creature. Just sit on it. No, I'm gonna attack with my second attack.
Okay.
Would we rule that Hunter's Mark is still up and I can move it onto this one, or since it's dead
No,
now?
it was gone. It was
gone. Yeah,
It was
that's
gone.
fine.
What?
It
I'm not
took you
gonna
more
try it.
time also to get down and to like get to this point that the hunter's mark was gone from before.
That's fair. That's fair. So second attack. Ba, 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 ba. Thirteen's not gonna hit, I bet. Okay.
It saw you coming with the first hit and you got it, but the second one it knew it was there, so it is able to avoid that one.
So I got 12 points of damage total that round for me. Bonus action. What can I do for bonus actions? I didn't have that prepared.
Searing Smite was a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Nope, I'm done then. That's
Yeah.
all my turn.
Yeah,
So, in addition to those, what on your turn would you do for the story? What do you want to just stay focused on this, or do you want to like keep an eye on other things and try to figure out what's going on?
Currently, he's focusing on this creature that came out of Wanda.
Okay.
He wants to dispatch this and then move on to anything else that might be going on.
Okay, sounds good. Gabriel.
The fun has now begun. Okay, since this creature is going to be dead within 2 rounds, or 1 round, if we're lucky, I'm going to move a little bit forward, Hex and Eldritch Blast that little fella next to the cage.
The one right out in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
The mutant silverfish that's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Looks like something from
Oh,
a bad guy from the Ninja Turtles.
okay. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. Just from the little peek I got before I moved around, I was like, oh boy.
Gabriel, would
Okay.
you like to make crap. You know, this will be a perception check. As you like step a little closer and you see more of what's going on in this room.
That's an 18.
An 18. Okay. You step forward, going to put the hex on this little guy that's in the room, but as you step forward, you notice that high above, about 15 feet up in this room, there's actually a scaffolding that's been built circling the entire area. And you're able to see this with the light, and you see standing up on the scaffolding, there are 4 of these similar Shattered Tower cultists standing up, and they seem to be in this trance, chanting a spell of some sort, like keeping it going. Yeah, that's what you would notice in that quick glimpse.
Okay, so as I hex this guy, I see 4 of them up there, just chanting and being stoned. Okay.
Yes.
He's hexed.
He is hexed. So you went ahead and hexed him. All right.
Okay, Ace. So Ace is going to just get rid of them. Just put them out of the trance. That spell ain't gonna fire. That spell ain't gonna work. Ritual, whatever. I'm just going to fire an Eldritch Blast into Mr. Hexed.
Okay.
So the first one is a 14.
Okay.
Next one is a 12.
Both of them just wing past. You probably hit the cage behind it, but not. Oh wait, hold on. This is a different creature. What was the first number?
14.
Okay, yeah, they both miss. Yeah.
Okay. I scream, well, come at me, cowards! Don't just stand there.
Okay. You scream that out.
Good thing you
Actually,
handed us your
Gabriel.
will and test.
As you're doing that, Gabriel, I want you to make an Arcana check.
Oh. I dropped the die.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oof.
That is a 29.
Dang.
Plus 10 in Arcana, 19 on the die roll.
Okay. You recognize something about this spell that they're casting.
Oh
It's
no.
a form of a stronger kind of a sleep spell.
Oh no.
Crash tie. Your
Okay.
turn. What would you like
So-
to do? And feel free to just do something with the story. It doesn't always have to be attack, but what would you like to do on your turn?
I guess first I see this thing crawling out of Wanda,
Definitely.
It's like, has this thing been controlling her the whole time?
It seems like it might have, but also the way she was talking with Velsier, she seemed to be very in control of her own faculties.
Ugh. I guess she's just a bit flustered, but also angry because, like, another thing just also came out of the fiery werewolf from earlier.
Uh-huh.
Gosh. Honestly, I think too flustered to really think. She's just gonna like attempt attacking the worm thing right in front of her.
Okay.
That came out of Wanda. And I realized I've been a very bad monk because I didn't realize I had open hand technique that I could potentially prone it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that with your flurry of blows. Yeah.
I hope comments don't yell at me throughout the campaign.
I'm sure they'll yell at all of us. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
something we've all messed up on.
Yes, there's something we're all
For
messed up.
sure. I'm almost positive I've screwed something up.
I have
My
two friends
first
that are
hour.
going. I have two friends that are going to scream something in the comments, and I'm trying to dissuade them.
Reminder, I'm new at being a monk.
Mm.
Okay, so I think that'll be the first thing I do is try to knock it prone with flurry of blows.
Okay.
Let's see.
I thought paladins were going to be a combat cleric, and I was
Nope.
very wrong.
That ain't gonna do it, Chief.
Nope. You're kind of so flustered. You go to punch at this thing and misses. That was actually your first attack. That wasn't a flurry of blows.
Oh,
That was
okay.
just an unarmed attack. So you can, if you want to keep striking it, you have an extra attack, and then you have 2 flurry of blows if you want to spin the key point. But what do you want to continue doing?
Okay. So that was just a regular attack then.
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess I'll actually use flurry of blows this time to try to knock it prone.
Okay.
17.
And that's just because 17 will connect. That's because a flurry of blows follows an attack action
Oh, okay. Okay.
when you spin the key point. So you
Got
do the attack, you hit it with your 17. What do I have to roll to save from being knocked prone?
Yes, you have to make a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 14.
All right.
Oh, just barely.
You knock it prone.
All right. And I will use 2 more unarmed strikes then.
Okay.
Get that flurry of blows in. Oh, that was your flurry of blows. And then
That was the first attack from the flurry of blows. Then she still has an unarmed strike, which a 23 will hit. It's also prone, so you can roll that with advantage.
All right.
Since your
See if you
target
get
is
that
prone.
crit, yeah.
Yeah. Not that one, but so you did hit it for on that first one.
Yep. So
Good.
8 damage thus far. And
All right. And then you actually have one more unarmed attack at your disposal.
yes, and I will use that.
Again with advantage.
Yes. Oh my
Oh.
god.
It's not both.
That one missed, as it's, you just weren't able to get that last hit in. Vashti, I want you to make a history check.
All right. Wow. 8.
Oh, man.
Another bad.
You're
roll.
so flustered at this point that like nothing's coming to you to help you understand what's going on as much. All right.
That's my turn.
With that, Gabriel, you shot a eldritch blast at this dude in the middle.
He's currently also hexed.
He's hexed, yes,
Yep.
yes, but he's
Yeah.
coming at you now, because he wasn't a fan of that.
I should have stayed back.
So he He comes at you. You see as he gets closer, he has the claws that come, and on the back, the very end of his tail is this stinger that is swinging, and so he's actually swinging at you with all three. He's just trying to.
And I'm just shouting at him, "Come at me, bro!"
Yeah, you're having a come at me, bro moment. Whiffed it completely with that first one, but he still has his other claws out.
Oh.
Will a 14 hit?
Not if I use my cutting words.
Are you going to use it?
Of course.
All right. Go ahead and
That's a
use it.
2, so it misses.
All right. What is this template that's on the map now?
Oh, that's something special I'm going to use. That's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Oh.
What is
I
That's
need
a
to know what's
surprise
going
tool that
on.
will help us later.
You have the size. You know where it is, but don't
Okay.
confuse me with more templates on the map. for now.
Okay.
There's a lot happening. I don't want that
Okay.
kind of surprise yet. But his tail does come at you and tries to get you. Will a 18 hit you?
Not if I use shield.
Cutting words was your reaction.
Yeah,
Ah,
you can't use
goddamn
your
it.
reactions.
So your
Okay.
shield. So you get hit by this stinger, dealing 7 piercing damage first.
And a buck ton of poison, definitely.
No, I just need a wisdom saving throw, as you do take 10
Oh.
psychic damage from it. Or no, 11 psychic damage, because I rolled terribly. But I do need a wisdom saving throw.
Let me. So
Is he
that's
within
18
30 feet of me?
So that's an 18.
Yeah, he's
on
within
a-
30 feet.
Oh, so he gets the +3 to his saving throw.
Oh, then it's a 21.
A 21 is your thing? Okay.
21.
I believe at your level, Velsier, I think the
Oh,
radius is 10 feet.
It's 10 feet, yeah, so...
But he
you might
is
not-
within 10 feet of you still.
Okay, okay.
So he still gets that. But
Okay,
at 21,
so-
you save, you are A-okay.
How much damage did I take? 18.
It was 18 damage.
That's half my health.
Oof.
Yeah, 30 feet did not sound right. I was like, that's
That's
really
level 18.
strong. Yeah, that's really strong for a level
Yeah.
7. Oof.
With that attack, you were spouting off, Gabriel. Shooting off, literally. Ace's turn. What is Ace going to do?
So there are cultists on this rails up.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to go up there and try to get them out of their stoned state
Okay.
You're gonna
by
go up there?
scratching and biting them.
Oh, okay.
You ain't casting no spells. I don't need counterspell to stop you.
All right. So which one is he going for first? There's 4.
Trying to break their concentration? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. I had a thing I was thinking about doing for these guys.
So where are those 4 located? I can't see them.
Can't see him?
No.
So you have one over here. This might be darkness for you.
Yeah.
There's one down here. They're kind of at the 4 quadrants. Is there one do you want to pick one, or do you want to just go for the closest?
The closest.
All right.
So that
why
would
is that?
be, I think, the down one. The one down.
Yeah. Boom. So Ace flies over down in that area. Should have vision with Ace. I don't know why it's not letting you. Weird. That'll work. So yeah, you go in, you close in. You're gonna need to make an attack roll with Ace.
Okay. Okay, that was poor. Very, very.
Well, these are just mages.
Yeah,
I rolled a 2.
A 2. Okay, no, that. He's still
Yeah,
getting
I
his
can-
bearings inside here. Ace flutters by, but you're within range. I believe that's everything Ace can do.
Yeah, that's all that he can do.
All right.
Be flappy, exist, give me vision.
Yeah.
Be good friend.
Yes. So this creature that's right in front of Velsier that is prone uses half its movement to get up, so it's no longer prone, and it is going to attack you, Velsier, with some special attacks. I need you to make 2 wisdom saving throws, please, as you feel this creature assault your brain, looking at you with its big, glowy eye.
18.
Ooh.
You save on that one.
And 21.
Okay, so you save on both of them, so you're going to take just half damage on this. That doesn't work.
Mind thrust.
Yeah, don't read it. It's a secret. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, Velsier wouldn't know what that is. He just feels something
Yeah.
getting poked into his mind.
A mental assault. So the first one, you're going to take 6 psychic damage from the first one, and the second one, because he's coming at you tough, you're going to take, those were some good rolls. You're going to take 12 psychic damage from the second brain assault.
It's 18 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Before we continue into the rounds of combat, let's take a moment of just like storytelling. Gabriel, you recognize that this spell is a powerful sleep spell that you are getting into. Let me have Ace make a perception check, flying around up there, and then Vashtai, can I have you make another history check?
Okay. Oh my god.
Bad rolls.
It's a rough.
Doesn't help that I get a -1 in intelligence checks.
He has advantage on perception checks that rely
Okay.
on sight and hearing.
Okay.
So what if we get advantage? Yes. That's still a 9 plus 3.
So 12.
12.
As
Yes.
as Ace is out in the middle, he telepathically relays this information to you, Gabriel, that up higher up, about another 15 feet above this balcony, so 30 feet up in the air, there seems to be a rift being held open in the middle of this area, and he sees this rather large red and black, almost like a shadow reaching through this rift in the middle of the room.
I think it's time to drop Hex and cast something more powerful.
Velsier, this thing is here in front of you. It tries these 2 mind thrusts, and as it hits you with these mind thrusts, you hear deep in your brain, you hear your friend is going to destroy everything.
Well, yeah.
I think we're here to destroy all of your things.
Yes.
What would you like to do, Velsier? Your turn.
I don't want to move away from taking an opportunity attack against this guy. Or gal. Thing.
It.
Entity. So I'm going to go ahead and try and cut this thing down.
All
Do
right.
a divine smite on this guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nope, missed on that one.
Ooh.
Whiffed it.
Oh no.
The brain assault just doesn't help so much in your attack abilities.
Try my second attack.
All right.
Boom. Ugh, nope.
That was looking like it was gonna be a nat 20 there.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
damn it. Not having any luck on these rolls. All right.
Play nice. Second attack missed. You're still in this position. You can communicate with someone. You can talk to it. You have options still before we pass on your turn.
Mm.
Before I go boom.
I'm gonna threaten the crap out of this thing.
All right.
Like, just try to instill a little fear using intimidate.
Okay.
Like,
What do you say to it to instill fear?
I don't know what you are. I don't know how you creatures are connected to this. But I do very deeply intend to annihilate every single one of you from this plane. And if that is not enough, I will find you where you exist, and I will eliminate you from there as well. I just kind of use a little thaumaturgy to just kind of get my eyes to light up a little bit. And
Yeah.
Just
I'll
burn
give
up.
you advantage on your intimidation check here.
Alright.
Spooky boy.
Very spooky boy.
That's the new paladin thing. They're all boy.
22.
Spooky boy, sad boy, angry boy.
22.
22. All right. As you're saying this, you see it kind of shrink a little bit in front of you as it says, "We are the Korai. You can't stop us now."
I don't care what you are.
All right. I'm going to give it the frightened condition from that. If I can find it on here. Spooky. There you go. Spooky boy.
Spooky
You
boy.
frightened it into submission. Gabriel.
Now it's my turn to ruin your plans. And I'm not sorry, Richard. You tried to kill me. It's payback time. Let me just scale this. So, wrong scale.
We lost ya.
I don't think he's saying anything yet.
I think he's...
I need
Oh,
30
he's
feet.
casting a spell. All right.
Let me just encapsulate everything. Do I hit everyone? No, wait. Wait, what am I moving? Oh, I'm picking this one. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
So that's going to break my hex, but this guy ain't worrying me. So
All right.
Hypnotic Pattern, and everyone has to make a save that's within that cycle. So both these misters that are creating this unholy thing, and both these creatures inside. All four of them. I couldn't get the fifth one, unfortunately.
Okay. What is the save that they have to make?
A wisdom save 14.
Okay. So this
Failed.
first guy failed. So he's charmed, and what else happens?
They are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
How is
Another
this
last one.
happening? How is this happening?
Yes.
Oh my god!
So they are charmed, they're incapacitated, and their speed is 0? All right.
Yes.
I'm looking for my incapacitated. There it is, that one. This guy also charmed, incapacitated, and speed of 0. This dude has to roll.
I wish Kyle was here to see this.
How long does this last for?
Will a 15 save?
Yeah, that will save.
All right, so he passed, and then this mage over here.
None of that one.
Saving through 7. Will 7
What fails?
fails. All right.
Gotcha.
So, Gabriel, as you cast this and you see, or you feel the arcane energies that are being pumped into this room just weaken, as you have these 2 mages and this other Korai now charmed and incapacitated, and its movement speed is 0'd. The mages stop their chanting as they just kind of freeze up. The white energy that's swirling around the room begins to dim a little bit as the entire place begins to shake violently.
Oh,
You
yes.
look out and you see these small rock formations that are on the floor of this room begin to move and tremble. I need everyone is making a dexterity saving throw.
I thought, oh yes. Now I'm thinking, oh no. That's a 20. Dirty 20.
16?
Okay?
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Oh,
When the paladin has to roll dexterity.
it's fine.
So there's no damage being done in this. The others, some of them save, some of them you see kind of fall down as this room shakes, and the scaffolding that's been built up on one section actually breaks a bit as this whole room, and it just becomes a continuous shake. For now, it's just rumbling. Vashti, before you begin your turn, all your bad rolls leading up to this, they don't even matter, because now your dream self is screaming at you that this is bad. And you kind of feel this, you just kind of feel it in the back of your head. This is bad. If the mages stop, it's bad. If they keep going, it's bad. Everything is bad, 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 bad. The Korai that's right in front of Velsier, though, is now frightened. But, Vashti, it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh god.
Everything is bad.
Everything is very bad.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Oh god. Everything is shaking. There's no exit anymore. Oh my gosh. There has to be
My plan is to make an exit by blasting through the mountain.
just at a loss here now.
Again, don't worry so much about, like, actions, but think also, like, story. What would Vashti want to do in this moment? Knowing that it's bad, 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 bad.
I think she would want to try to, like, get the heck out.
Okay.
Want
So-
a piece out of there?
Yeah. And just, like, run, or not run, excuse me, yell out, we gotta get out! There's... none of this is good! Can she do, like, an investigation check or something and see if she can, like, find a way to get out?
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Alright.
Hey, 14.
Good roll for once, 14.
That's not
Not too
bad. That's
bad.
not bad. Unfortunately, you don't see a passageway out. But you are able to see in this rumbling as the floor in the middle kind of begins to break and move. And you saw the paper that Gabriel had, and it's all like coming together for you that there is something under this mountain that is waking up now. And real quick, Gabriel, did you tell them that this was some kind of sleeping spell? Or did you not communicate that?
I think I would tell them that if I were to find out. Just screaming information.
Okay. So then you also realize that these mages were probably keeping it asleep.
Gabe, I don't think that charming those mages over there was a good idea.
I do one successful thing and it makes things worse. Why?
There's something clearly underneath where we are. We need to do something about that.
Okay, so we kill everything else and leave them alive.
Anything else that you want to try to do on your turn?
Otherwise...
You do have this creature in front of Gabriel that is attacking him, and he wants off him.
Yeah,
you have that also as an option.
I will go ahead and just run at it and try to get it off of him.
Okay.
So
I think I have Miss Plankton in
Yeah, you.
Oh
no!
God.
whiffed it. Totally whiffed it.
The scenario is so overwhelming as you run in that you miss on that first one. You can try again with your second attack if you want, your extra attack.
Yeah, can I follow up in flurry blows even with the net one, or no?
I think you have to hit with your first attack.
I just rule that you have to make the attack.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to connect, but the reason I don't phrase it as a flurry of blows is because you get an extra attack for free, and then you can flurry of blows after that anyway, because you can actually attack 4 times as a monk on your turn with that. So that's why I say if you could do a flurry of blows, try to knock it prone, and that would give you advantage on your follow-ups, though. So that's an option.
Yep, I will try to knock it prone with flurry
Alright.
of blows then.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh. Guessing a 13 won't do it.
It will not hit. That will whiff it.
I think we need 17.
How much?
I think we need 17 at least to hit it.
Okay.
So you have the second roll, and then you have the attack.
Okay. Alright. Since flurry of blows didn't work, I guess I'll just...
Well, you get one more flurry of blows, don't
You have one more.
One more flurry of blows, yep.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
You
because
have
flurry
one
blows is 2
attack.
attacks.
When you have one attack, when you make it, you can do 2 attacks instead, and then you can activate Flurry of Blows. You have 2 attacks. It's bonus action.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll do another flurry of blows then?
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
That will hit it.
17. Okay. Make a DC for dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, okay.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
Ah.
No!
It's not prone.
So it's a sturdy, this is a sturdy boy. As you hit it, it just like holds its ground from that. So that was your second flurry of blows. You have one more unarmed attack you can do. That is not a flurry of blows.
Yep.
So go ahead and try it again.
Yeah.
20. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
God.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kick his ass, sleep ass.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So you feeling better? You just like punch it right in the head. If it had a head, it's a very amorphous kind of blob that you got here.
It looks like a Pokemon.
Kick it in the chitin.
Yeah.
Right?
Or as my old marching band, like one of its many calls were, it's like rah rah reeds, kick him in the knee, rah rah rats, kick him in the other knee.
I haven't heard that since I was a kid.
I know,
That's
me
great.
too. Also, does this creature even have knees?
It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's like
I
a
think,
snake
in this
monster.
case it'd be poke him in the eye, poke him in the other eye.
Yeah.
Do you have a thumb in
With
his
that,
cloaca?
it's you can see that the punch clearly like rocked it. It rocked its world a bit. But it's still focused, knowing that Gabriel is there doing something. Gabriel, it's coming at you with all it's got. Hit again. Will a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not even shield can help me.
Okay. So you're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage from its pincher grabbing at you. Then it comes at you with its claw. Supposed to roll. Roll your claw. There we go. A 12?
No.
Okay, miss with the claw. You're kind of dodging. I need you to make a constitution saving throw from that pincer attack, though, first. What was your con save?
3.
3. So
Oh.
your charm is knocked out. And then it hits you again with its stinger. I do need you to make, yet again, another wisdom saving throw. And then we'll deal with the damage after you make the wisdom save.
17, and I am going to use my reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
You gonna burn.
That's fine,
That's how
but
I think-
first, take 17 damage. 5 piercing, 12 psychic. And then rebuke away.
Whew.
Oh boy.
Again, I have 3 hit points left.
You can do this. You
I
can
bet-
do it.
I bet-
Rebuke. Rebuke, Gabriel. Rebuke.
That I,
I gotcha.
You're fine.
Is that,
you guys.
is that
are
flat
fine.
damage for Hellish Rebuke, or do you have to roll for that?
2d10.
2d10, okay. Plus anything, or? I don't know how Hellish
No,
Rebuke
it's solid 2d10.
Gotcha.
Only the 2d10.
So a 7
Good.
and a 10. 17 damage.
Nice.
Burn.
It stung you to its death. Like, the rebuke was enough. You're just like, burn! And it died right there from that hellish rebuke. But your spell is broken on the mages in the middle. And as your
And
spell breaks... One second. As your spell breaks, you hear them begin their chant again and pick up, and the room stabilizes and settles. Ace.
Okay, since I'm not going to do attack rolls against these ones who actually keep us alive, unfortunately,
For now, I don't know.
for now,
What
I'm
their
going
intentions
to.
are.
Well, I am going to. So, the cages, how are they built? Do they have locks on them?
Yeah, they're locked. They're steel or iron bar cages with locks on the doors.
How much damage would need to be dealt to the locks to actually break them off? Are
Actually
they
break
weak
them?
or are they? Or unlock
gonna
them?
s-
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you'd have to hit them for like probably 15 to break them apart. 15 damage.
Okay, so Ace
Ace
can't
would
do.
not be able to do it.
Ace
not
can't do
not as an owl.
anything.
Yeah, but he can do other things.
Okay, so Ace is dead. So I'm going to have him then ready his action to give me the help action when I go to obliterate the other one across the room.
Okay. So he's gonna give you the help action. On your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy right next to Velseer is now afraid of Velseer. and it's taken this long to act on it. So he's going to try to run. Velsier, feel free to opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, Vashti, you can also have an opportunity attack as it runs by you. And
Alright.
Gabriel, if you want one too. I'm just handing them out.
With what attack? I don't have anything. Wait.
You don't-
What I have taken the long sword from the dead woman that the bug
I think
came out
you
of
would not have done that because you were kind of
Yeah.
moving away before she died.
Yeah. before she died.
Okay.
Hmm.
Velsier
Yeah.
connects.
Wait, I can do an opportunity attack since I ain't weak anymore. I'm in my hybrid form.
Yeah, there you go. Hybrid form. Vashti, it's moving a little too quick past you.
17 will, without, I don't know my modifiers, but a 17 will
hit.
probably hit flat. Okay, so that's a, as I recall, a d6 plus proficiency plus my
Mhm.
dex modifier. Is it? Wait, I
It's
need
no
to check.
proficiency on the damage. It's just your dex
Yeah.
mod.
Just your mom.
Is it? No, a d4 is not a d6.
I think it's a d6 with your claws. That's what
Yeah.
I'm ruling.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay, a d6 plus a what?
Plus
My
dex.
dexterity. Okay. So a 4 plus 3. 7
Alright.
damage.
All right, it did that. It doubles its movement, uses action to double its movement, and it gets right into the middle of this swirl and just is trying to like reach up and watch this thing that's coming down. Vashti and Gabriel, from where you guys are standing, you see this creature, the big red black shadow claw, pulls open, ripping this portal even larger as you see the head begin to emerge. By the time we get around to this point, it's gonna be ready to come out. Before we go back to the top of the round, you guys have a brief moment as there are no immediate threats. Do you want to regroup and strategize for a moment before everything hits the fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna.
we're out of initiative order. You guys just have a chance to talk
I'm just
for a
gonna
brief
stand it
time.
because I haven't been able to actually look into this room, so I'm just kind of gauging what I can see. So we've got the scaffolding all the way around,
Yes.
and we've got these mages. It looks like they're holding it at bay. Is that we've kind of discerned?
The discerning is that the mages are keeping the creature underneath this thing asleep. Would you like to make some type of check? Let's have you all make a check to really figure out what's going on. It can be an insight, it can be a perception, it could be arcana. Just make a check.
I'm going to make it an arcana since I got a nat 20.
You got a nat 20. Okay.
That
Perception.
that-
would be-
Okay.
is a 30
Oh my
in my
god.
check.
It's fine. We're treating this as a group check, Vashti. So if Velsier succeeds, then you guys are good. Velsier, what kind of check do you want to make?
Something with the highest bonus.
I'm either religion or insight on these mages, but I think I want to do. I think religion makes more sense.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. 9. No, I didn't
So
roll very well.
It's not
13?
great, but you're able to get some. Thanks to the nat 20, you're able to get some more information looking at this situation. And it's kind of this moment where you guys realize, like, you're looking at two potential apocalypse scenarios for this region. Vashti, you recognize this creature that's coming through this rift is the same one that you guys saw in the other cave on the drawing, the same one that is kind of haunting your dream selves. Their dreams, I guess you could say. It's another type of Korai that you haven't seen yet. And you know it's bad. Gabriel, you realize that the mages are keeping the creature underneath this mountain asleep. And along with Velsir's religion and this understanding, this portal that the creature is crawling out of is being created by the sleeping Titan beneath the cave.
So they are trying to keep this portal from opening.
No. They're trying to keep this portal open. To do
Okay,
that,
so if
they need this guy underneath you to stay asleep.
if we let them complete it, we have 2 enemies. If we stop them, we have 1 enemy. I'm not fighting 2 apocalyptic things. I will rather face my fate with a giant. So, I'm going to ready one ray of Eldritch Blast into the bottom left guy, and one into the into the top left
Okay,
one.
you're readying it, but
Yeah, I'm
as a
breaking
team, you should make this decision
Yeah,
together.
let's talk about this. So let's take a sort of gather our wits about this. So we have these mages are keeping a Titan at bay, while something else is coming through. One of these squid ghosts.
They are keeping the Titan asleep because the Titan being asleep summons the big bug thing. If we were to wake this thing up, we will have to deal with 1 apocalyptic thing, a Titan. If we were to let this thing be summoned, we will have to deal with 2 apocalyptic things.
Right.
And based on Vashti's reaction, I am not going to wait for the second one to appear.
Let me do one last thing before we go. Where is it? Divine Sense. I'm going to cast Divine... Well, cast. I'm going to use my Divine Sense ability.
Okay.
The presence of strong evil. I want to know more about this Titan, but if it's an evil entity or if it's celestial in nature or what it is.
Okay.
It is
A fiend
summoning
or undead.
a big
a divine
organizing
sense.
thing.
Okay, let me speak, Gabriel.
Like-
The divine sense lets you see
Within-
if there is something good or evil kind of in the area, right?
Yeah, it'll pick up on everything that's
It'll pick
like celestial or fiend or undead.
Yeah. So there is a lot of fiends already in this room, right?
Right.
But you do sense that whatever this thing below is indeed a celestial being. The danger, though, you realize as you guys are looking, if this room is just its head, the threat isn't necessarily from it
It's from the
attacking,
environment.
it's just from it, waking up and moving, basically.
So basically, we're gonna have to knock all of these things out and somehow find some cover somewhere, if we can do that. Gabriel, you do have the teleportation circle scroll still.
Yes, I
So we
do.
could utilize that. I don't know if you want to. Is there a way that he could prepare it?
He could
And
he
then-
could put the runes down, like mark the area first, and then just finish the casting quickly later. Yeah.
Yeah, do like the final marking and then
Yeah.
expend the scroll that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That way we have a quick out in case things get bad. Because I'm thinking we need to wake up this Titan and
Oh, yeah.
have them do the dirty work for us. And then get the hell out of here.
Okay, so I'm going to write that circle in the back, and then I'm going to get, so change of plans. I'm going to write the circle back, and I'm going to, when I finish with that, almost finished with that, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the 2 in the back.
Wait, before you do that, Gabriel, I just want to get Vashti's What is your opinion, Nils, on this insect monster creature? What are your senses on this? How do you feel?
My dream self is screaming. In fear of it. It seems that it's haunting her.
Do you feel that is the bigger threat, that we take care of that monster over the Titan?
I think so.
Okay.
Excuse me. All I know is that this bug thing, it's haunting my dream self, thus it's haunting me. It's got to go.
Does it have a name? Do we know the name of it?
Do I know the name of it, Richard?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Evil monster bug creature. We'll go with that. It's good. This giant
creature.
this giant cockroach must die.